Mr. DJ, take two on try to smooth this out a little bit. Got too excited talking about this record. There's some major talent going into this record. At number 24 on my fantasy playlist, June 13th, 2000, Christina Aguilera from her debut album, I Turn to You. She had Come On Over. That was probably one of my favorite songs by her. That was an up-tempo. It was just a nice record. Genie in the Bottle, that was her first big really hit. Boy, she made a big splash for that in late 1999. Became a pop princess along with Britney Spears, and then there was Jessica Simpson and Mandy Moore. Mandy Moore coming up later in the countdown. But let's get to this Christina Aguilera record written by Diane Warren. And I've spoken about her before. Legendary songwriter. She wrote Rhythm of the Night by the Barge. She wrote Because You Love Me by Celine Dion. Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now, done by Jefferson Starship. She co-wrote that song with, I believe, Albert Hammond. And Music on My Heart. She wrote that lovely song by NSYNC and Gloria Estefan. I don't know if anybody remembers that record, but I'm not into slow records, but that was a lovely record. Came out back in the fall of 1999 as the 20th century was coming to an end. It was nice. It was a nice soundtrack to end the century with. That song written by Diane Warren. Now, I got to tell you something that's going to blow you away. Listening to this song, it sounds out of place in 2001. Or, well, 2000 rather. This record sounds like an early to mid-90s R&B ballad done by, say, Boyz II Men, Tony Braxton. I can see this song being covered by Tony Braxton in, say, 1993 or 94. Indeed, the first dibs of this song went to All for One. All for One did the original version of this record back in 1996. Remember All for One? They had that huge hit with I Swear in 1994 and I Can Love You Like That. I Swear, produced by David Foster. Well, All for One did the original version of this record. It was recorded by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. It was for the movie Space Jam, which was a cartoon live-action flick which starred Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny and all the other Looney Tunes cartoon characters that's from that movie, but it did not get any recognition. Diane Warren, she was brought in to contribute some to Christina Aguilera's debut album. She thought this song that was originally done by All for One, the song that she wrote for All for One, she thought this record, I Turn to You, would be perfect for Christina Aguilera. Perfect for her voice. And Christina Aguilera, she was quite taken, enamored with this song because the lyrics related to her relationship with her mother. And this song just resonated with her. It chimed big time. She recorded it. But the critics, they were not too, it was mixed. The critics were ambivalent about this record. No question. Her vocal range was awesome. Awesome singing. Nobody fussed about her singing. Everybody knew this girl could hit some high notes, or this woman could hit some high notes. But the song itself lacked originality. It lacked spark. It was too much of a formula record. There were too many cliches. And boy, I gotta tell you, critics, your literary critics, your literature professors, believe me, they hate cliches. Even though cliches, to the wider audience, it doesn't really matter that much to the wider audience, but the critics, boy, oh God, they're like thumbs down on cliches. But they continue to get recycled, and the song went to number 3 on Billboard's Hot 100. And guess who this song inspired? Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga was 15 years old when she heard this record. She started singing this song at the top of her lungs, trying to match Christina Aguilera's high notes. And this record helped inspire Lady Gaga to develop a wider vocal range. So there you have it. It depends on the person. Some people say, God, this song it lacks creativity. But then somebody else will say, oh God, I gotta match her vocal range. She is awesome on this record. All right. Fantasy Playlist, June 13th, 2000. Christina Aguilera with I Turn to You at number 24, down from number 10.